why would Donald Trump want America to lose again? Donald Trump does not want America to lose again. Not because of the American people, though, because of Donald Trump's pride. But the problem is, Donald Trump has no idea as to what he's doing. The complexity of war, political alliances, simple give and take, trust, reliability are things Donald Trump has no experience with because he's hidden behind his daddy's money all of his life. He's used the money to make himself the great Wizard of Oz without developing any substance or character whatsoever. While in fact he's just a less than average, incapable guy actually hiding behind the big curtain, pulling the wrong military, economic, social, and political levers. Not exceptional, not special, less than average, just a small-minded guy behind the curtain. Take a look at this clip.
Thank you. You were talking about Iran a couple times today and what they did after Epic Fury began. You said they hit Qatar, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain, Kuwait. Nobody expected that. We were shocked. Are you surprised that nobody briefed you ahead of time that might be their retaliation?
Nobody, no.
Have you ever seen Trump talk like that?
Nobody, no.
Donald Trump is continuously trying to hide the fact that he's an old, corrupt man and that he will have to break down or collapse altogether. It's inevitable. Now, many of you are unaware that the purpose of Project 2025, along with Trump's past advisors' goals, like Steve Bannon, is to tear down the government. If you read up on Steve Bannon, not that it's worth it, he says these people's goals clearly, and he preaches the same crap that the like-minded people behind 2025 speak. Their purpose is to literally tear down the U.S. government and rebuild it into a white nationalist government. To tear down the U.S. system and rebuild a white nationalist country. Now, you can read up on this yourself. I'm not joking. But there's just one reality and one truth behind these people. And that is, they couldn't rebuild a cardboard shoebox if it wasn't broke. And they are presently, via Donald Trump, as you can see, breaking down the government. We can actually see that. Look at our federal agencies and what Trump has done. Gutting departments like they were trash. We may never recover from this, even after we remove Trump and these people. Remember when Obama became president? W. Bush left us in an economic tailspin. We were facing the possible worst economic downturn since the Great Depression. I'm talking since 1929. But Ben Bernanke, head of the Fed at the time, Obama and Biden pulled us out of it. And Obama went on to have the most consecutive periods of job growth of any president in the United States, in the whole history of the United States. When Trump inherited Obama's booming economy, he left office after 4 years and masses of people were out of work. Those are simply the facts. Sure, there was COVID, but Trump's clumsy, incompetent mishandling of the COVID crisis not only caused the economic collapse during his first administration, but the Lancet Commission reported, along with others, that 40% of the 450,000 COVID deaths in America, almost half, could have been prevented had Trump acted responsibly like other responsible European governments. Look it up. Imagine all the loved ones lost and the unnecessary pain caused by Donald Trump, just involving COVID. Take a look at this clip.
Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or...
He wanted to inject Clorox into the veins of people. So Biden, for those very reasons, beat Trump and became president. Biden not only created more jobs in 1 year, 6.6 million jobs, than any other president in U.S. history, he corrected Trump's dismal economic failures and put the U.S. back on steady ground. And now look at what Trump did to Biden's economy. He has destroyed it, obliterated. And on top of all that, Trump is not only destroying our economy and our social fabric, but he's also an authoritarian warmonger who has lost his war narrative, his messaging about war, and the war itself. A war he should have never started and of which he lied about. This is American News Trust. I'm Steele Black. Please subscribe, like, comment, and hit the bell for more updates.